over the years, team has given fans unforgettable moments of pride, passion, and pure cricketing brilliance, but also left fans with questions about consistency, planning, and performance at the international stage. Fans celebrate every victory and feel every loss deeply. But behind emotions, there are stories, strategies, and structures that defines where Pakistani cricket team stands today and where it's headed. To help us understand all of this, we are joined by a very special guest, a man who needs no introduction in the world of sports journalism. He is renowned cricket historian, analyst, author, and one of the most respected voices on the game. Dr. Nauman Sahib, thank you very much for your time. We are much obliged that you have given your crucial time. Before starting, very important question. As I have mentioned in my introduction, Pakistani team performance is inconsistent. So what do you think, being an expert, you have been associated with players a lot, in contact with the players, and alongside you have worked in Pakistan televisions, specifically with sports department, and being an expert sports analyst, what would you say? The team performance is inconsistent from a long time, and what do you think? Is this a problem of player? Or the team management, or I would say the overall planning in the board. What would you say about this, please?
Well, first and foremost, indeed, it's a pleasure to be on your show. I personally feel that the cricket, actually international cricket, has now changed out of all recognition. And it is not only a professional sport, but it has now become a product which is actually, which has scientific integration. It is process driven. And then, of course, multidisciplinary integration is also very important. So modern tools and biomechanics, kinesiology, injury prevention, then, of course, real-time data interpretation and matchups and supra fitness, they have become the hallmark of international sport. And Pakistan lags behind. It's a case of misplaced priorities. Number one, our cricketing bureaucracy is stagnating. It's stagnated already. And irrelevant people, they are occupying the offices, now super specialized offices where you need hardcore professionals. And then instead of actually getting into and acquiring the modern technology, there is a resistance to change because there are inherent insecurities, and inherent insecurities are primarily because of the reason that they are not working there on merit. So number one. Number two, how could you expect a Fiat beating a Ferrari in a race? And your players, because they are not coming through a progressive system or process-driven system. Our tier cricket is virtually non-existent. Our first-class cricket is thoroughly confused. Our pitches, our infrastructure, priorities, they are totally, uncalled for. So it's a matter of now. You will bail me out when I say that the skill is only 15 to 20%, and it's 80% now. It's science, technology, and supra fitness, and your mental fitness, and your ability to situationally change yourself, and then to actually sink into a plan and execute. So we lag behind, and we are far behind. Unless until we invest now mid to long term, short term results are only going to give you reactions and counter reactions the way this fluctuating performances of the Pakistan team. Rather, now they are not even fluctuating. We are now resting bottom of the table in world cricket.
Okay, but as you have rightly mentioned, that the team, there were incompetent people in the team, or I would say the incompetent people in the management, and alongside you mentioned about the bureaucracy as well. So what do you think these factors, and alongside you also mentioned about the technological problems with respect to fitness, etc., etc. So if the incompetent people behind So, how you can expect the technological factor will definitely improve in coming days, please?
No, unless it is these people, those who are actually resistant to change, if they are around, technology is not going to come. And if technology has to come, then train the trainers and proper hardcore professionals. They have to be brought to Pakistan's cricketing setup, and like you actually get hold of the foreign coaches. More relevant and pertinent is to have a state-of-the-art medical panel, and then you should have a biomechanical lab, and
Mhm.
of course, now even the coaching methodology has changed. It's not like a coach was directly corresponding to or directly, interacting with the player. Now, a biomechanist first analyzes, and once they analyze everything, then they actually educate the coach, and then the coach, who is also biomechanically and kinesiologically savvy, helps out the players. Now we talk about the wrist positioning, the air dynamics, the footholds, the bracing leg, and how you actually use your arms as lever, side on, mixed action. So it's not that simple. So I personally feel that unless until you have the driver to drive a car, there's no point in having a Buick resting outside in your porch.